Hello everyone, myself Devendra Saini. Welcome to Easy Learning. Today we will discuss a new topic, an important topic called calendar. The question asked on the calendar like the what day it was on 26 January 1950. तो आपको वो दिन निकालना होता है कि गिवन डेट पे आपको स्पेसिफिक डे फाउंड करना होता है. तो कुछ एक स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बहुत टिपिकल हो जाता है निकालना. So we will make it easy today. We will learn the concept how we can make it easy. So we will learn first the basic about the calendar. Then we will see the question, different type of the question asked on the calendar. And one more thing, the topic is important in the various examination like the NT-NET examination, UPSC CSE CSET examination, UPSC EPF examination and upcoming IB ACIU examination. So please note down what I am writing on the board. I will write some basic aspect first, then we will solve the question. So please keep writing with me and try to solve with me. So let's start with the calendar. So one of the basic concept in the calendar. Everybody know the calendar. The calendar is starting from the January and till end December, and every month having different weeks. Like January having 31 days, February having 28 days in the normal year, and 29 days in a leap year. Then further on. So one of the important concept in the calendar is the odd days, which is the mostly used in to find out the days. तो odd days का जो concept है वो सबसे ज़्यादा important है. Only if we know the odd days, then only we can get the what the particular day it was. अगर हमें odd day के बारे में पता होगा तो अभी हम बता सकते हैं कि exactly वो कौन सा दिन था. It's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. What is the odd days means? So I can say that if I divided a month, a year, or a century, month, year, or a century by 7, the remainder it left. जब 7 से डिवाइड होने के बाद जो रिमाइंडर बचेगा उसको हम odd day बोलेंगे. Let's take an example. January is having the 31 days. January having the 31 days. If I divide it by 7, then the remainder will left 3. So we can say that the January is having the 3 odd days. Similarly, in the June having the 30 days, if I divided it by 7, then it's having the 2 remainder, and we can say that it is having the 2 odd days. So this is the concept of the odd days. I hope everybody understand. So in a simple language, what we can say, when we divided like the week, month or year by the 7 and the remainder left is the number of odd days. Remainder is equal to the number of odd days. Like if I divided a year, in a normal year there are 365 days. If I divided it by 7, then the number of remainder left is 1. जो remainder बचेगा वो हमारा 1 बचेगा. So we can say that in a year the number of odd days are 1. So this is the concept of the odd days. So you have to remember what is the concept of the odd days. This is one of the important concept to find out the day. तो आपको ये हमेशा याद रखना है odd days. Second one, now we will have to compare in between normal year and leap year. Now we will discuss about normal year and the leap year. Normal year, everybody know in normal year there are 365 days. Whereas in the leap year there are 366 days. Okay, everybody know if I divided 365 by 7, the number of odd days left is 1. Whereas if I divided 366 by 7, then the number of odd days left 2. So one is the major difference. The normal year is having the 1 odd day, whereas the leap year is having the 2 odd days. Normal year में 1 odd day होता है और leap year में 2 odd days होते हैं. Next point, in the leap year, a leap year repeated after every 4 years. After every 4 years, leap year will be repeated. Like take an example, 2000 was a leap year. 2000 was a leap year, everybody know. Then 2004 was a leap year. Then 2008. Then 2012, and so on. Like 2020 is also a leap year. So you can see the difference between 2000 and 2004 is 4 years. Similarly, the difference between 2004 and 2008 is 4 years. And here also the difference is 4 years. So we can say that the leap year is repeated after every 4 years. So leap year हर 4 साल के बाद repeat होता है and the leap year is having the 366 days और leap year में 366 days होते हैं. तो ये आपको remember रखना है leap year में क्या होता है और normal year में क्या होता है. जो एक सबसे important point है आपको जो remember रखना है, in case of century, mostly students are confused with the in case of century. Generally we say the year divided by 4 is equal to leap year. अगर कोई भी year 4 से divide हो जाता है तो उसको हम leap year कहते हैं. But they are the exception. So you have to remember this exception. आपको ये पूरा याद रखना है exception को. Like 400 was a leap year, 800 was a leap year, 1600 then 2000 was a leap year. These are the leap year. In a century, after every 400 year, a leap year will be repeated like 400, 800, 600 and 2000. But some confusion are here like 1800, in between 1800, 1700, 1900, 2100. These are not a leap year. तो ये 4 से divide होते हैं but these are not a leap year. Like if I divided the 1800 by 4, it will be 450. But this is not a leap year. तो आपको याद रखना है कि in a century, a leap year will be repeated after a 400 years. Like it was on 1600 leap year था तो ये 2000 के पर ही leap year आया next. In a century, I am talking about a century. But in generally case, the leap year is repeated every 4 years, but in a century it is repeated after a 400 years. So you have to remember these facts. First of all, what are the odd days? Odd days होते क्या हैं? उसके बाद what are the difference between normal year and the leap year? When the leap year is repeated after every 4 years, and the main remember fact in a century after so many years are the leap year. कितने साल के बाद leap year आता है एक century के अंदर. So ये आपको याद रखना है. The next concept I am discussing here, the February. February सबको पता है. February is having a 28 days. February having 28 days. But in a leap year, February is having the 29 days. February having 29 days in a leap year. So you people have to remember the February normal year. In a normal year, the February having 20 days. In the leap year, February having 29 days. Normal year में 28 दिन होते हैं, जबकि leap year में 29 days होते हैं. Now these are some concepts we have to remember. What are the normal year, what are the leap year, the number of days, and how we calculate the odd days. So you have to remember these facts. Now we will discuss how many odd days in 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, 400 years, and how we calculate how many years in 100 years are the normal year and the odd years. Similarly in the 200 years, 300 years, 400 years. Now we will see that. So tune with me. So you people please write on your notebooks and make notes so it will be easy to remember. तो आप अपने साथ साथ नोट बनाते रहें तो आपके लिए बहुत इजी हो जाएगा रिवाइज करना एंड इट विल बी बेनिफिशियल फॉर यू इन एवरी एग्जाम. तो आपको बार बार एक ही चीज को रिवाइज करने के लिए बहुत ही कम टाइम में और बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से रिवाइज हो जाएगा. इफ यू पीपल हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम यू कैन ज्वाइन अवर टेलीग्राम चैनल @civiltrack where you can ask your question, your query, and you also found newspaper, daily newspaper, what to read from the daily newspaper, MCQ question according to UPSC, strictly UPSC pattern, and the mains answer writing with the evaluation. This is the only channel which providing all these things with according to the UPSC relevance. So you can join that. Now we calculate how many odd days, in 100 years. We calculate odd days in a single normal year. We calculate odd days in a leap year. Now we calculate how many odd days in 100 years. In 100 years, first of all, we have to calculate how many normals here are there and how many leap year are there. To find it, we divided 100 by 4 and we can say that there are 24 leap year, and 76 normal year. सो यहाँ पे आप देखोगे अगर 4 को 100 से डिवाइड करोगे तो यहाँ पे 25 आएगा, लेकिन बट आई राइट हियर 24 बिकॉज इन 100 ईयर देयर आर टोटल 24 लीप ईयर। 100 ईयर्स में 24 लीप ईयर होते हैं, क्योंकि जो नेक्स्ट लीप ईयर आएगा एक सेंचुरी में वो 400 ईयर्स के बाद रिपीट होता है, जैसा कि हमने डिस्कस किया था वो 400 ईयर्स के बाद रिपीट होता है, तो इसलिए वी आर राइटिंग हियर 24। इन ए लीप ईयर वी नो दैट देयर आर 2 odd days, अभी हमने अर्लियर डिस्कस किया। इन ए लीप ईयर देयर आर 2 odd days, so we multiply 24 by 2, and in a normal year there are 1 odd day, so we multiply 76 by 1. Here we multiply, so please write in your notebook so you will get a method how to solve. तो आपको ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने में बहुत इजी रहेगा। यही कंसेप्ट मैं क्वेश्चन के आंसर देने में लगाऊंगा, यही कंसेप्ट सॉल्यूशन में लगेगा, तो आपको ये अपना नोटबुक में लिख लो ताकि आपके लिए आगे रिवीजन के लिए ये बहुत अच्छा हो जाएगा। So we can write 24 into 2 is equal to 48, and similarly 76 into 1 is equal to 76. So we will add both of them, 48 plus 76. 48 plus 76 is equal to 124. So total number of odd days in a 100 years are 124. So we divided 124 by 7, and the remainder left. Finally, the remainder left will be the number of odd days in 100 years. So remainder is 5 here. So we can say that in 100 years total number of odd days are 5. So हम कह सकते हैं 100 years में total number of odd days कितने हैं? 5 है। तो हमने कैसे निकाला? सबसे पहले we have to find how many leap year in 100 year, how many leap year in 100 year, and how many normal year in 100 years. Then we know that in a leap year there are 2 odd days, whereas in a normal year there are 1 odd day. We have to multiply 24 by 2 to get the 48 days. Similarly 76 by 1 we get the 76 days, and then divide by 7 is equal to 5. हम तब तक 7 से डिवाइड करेंगे तब तक हमें सिंगल डिजिट बिलो 7 हमारे पास आंसर नहीं आता है, तो वी विल राइट हाउ मेनी odd days in 100 years. तो सिमिलरली हम 200 years में निकालेंगे, हमने 100 years में निकाला, नाउ वी विल कैलकुलेट इन 200 years. So we can write here, if in 100 years there are 5 odd days, in 100 years there are 5 odd days, then in 200 year we multiply by 2 simply. So we can say 5 into 2 is equal to 10. Now we will divide it by 7 because it is greater than 7. So 10 divided by 7 is equal to 3. So we can say that in 100 years there are 5 odd days, whereas in 200 years there are 3 odd days. Similarly, we will find the how many odd days in 300 years. In 300 years, we will multiply 5 by 3, 5 into 3, because there are the 5 odd days in 100 years. Similarly, in a 300 years, we multiply by 3, so it will be 15, and now we will divide it by 7. As we discussed, why we will divide it by 7 to find the number of extra odd days is equal to 1. So it is clear here how many odd days in 100 years, how many odd days in 200 years and 300 years. In 100 years there are 5 odd days, in 200 years there are 3 odd days, and in 300 years there are 1 odd day. Now finally we will calculate how many odd days in 400 years. Now we calculate in a 400 years how many odd days. Now we multiply 5 by 4, 5 into 4 is equal to 20. तो यहाँ पे सबको बहुत कंफ्यूजन रहता है कि हाउ मेनी डेज इन 400 years. 5 into 4 20 आता है, लेकिन देयर आर 0 odd days बिकॉज वी अर्लियर डिस्कस, अभी हमने पहले डिस्कस किया कि जो नॉर्मल सेंचुरी के बाद 400 years के बाद एक डे एक्स्ट्रा आता है जो लीप ईयर में कैलकुलेट होता है, लाइक 1600, 2000, 800 अभी हमने देखा था. तो सिमिलरली दैट वन एक्स्ट्रा डे इज रिपीटेड आफ्टर 400 years, सो वी विल ऐड 1 हियर. तो हमने यहाँ पे एक को ऐड किया. नाउ इट विल बी 21 by 7 is equal to, remainder will be 0. So number of odd days in the 400 year will be 0. So you can remember, please write in your notebook now how many odd days in 100 year, how many odd days in 200 year, 300 year and 400 year. Now specifically you have to remember this one because there are 0 odd days in the 400 year. Why 0 odd days in the 400 years? Because after every 400 years a day is added in a century, like the 400 years will be a leap year होता है. तो हमने यहाँ पे एक को ऐड किया, फाइनली हमने 1 को 20 में ऐड किया, then 21 is 0 remainder. So you can write 5 odd days in 100 years, 3 odd days in 200 years and 1 odd days in 300 years, and similarly 0 odd days in 400 years. So you have to remember this concept, how many odd days in 100, 200, 300 and 400 years. We already seen कि हाउ मेनी odd days in a normal year and in a leap year, तो हमने ये सारा कंसेप्ट देखा है. Now we will move to the next concept. In next concept we will see if we find the odd days तो हमने निकाल लिए. Now how we calculate the number of days, उसके लिए भी हमें पता होना चाहिए कि माना कि हमारे पास वन odd day आ गया, तो then how we can say that it will be a Sunday, it will be a Monday or any other day. तो हमें कैसे पता लगेगा कि ये संडे है, मंडे और ट्यूसडे है? तो we will give you table. I will write here, so please note down in your notebook. If you find zero remainder, अगर आपके पास जीरो रिमाइंडर आता है तो it will be a Sunday. Zero remainder, it will be a Sunday. Everybody know Sunday is a holiday. आपको याद करने का तरीका बता देता हूँ. Sunday is a holiday, तो हम कोई वर्क नहीं करते हैं. Normally we are relaxing at our home. हम अपने घर पे रिलैक्स कर रहे होते हैं. तो Sunday we can say a zero work day. Like we are not doing any work, so we can call Sunday is a zero work day for the most of the people. So Sunday, if zero remainder will left, then it will be a Sunday. If remainder is 1, then it will be Monday. Similarly, if remainder is 2, then it will be Tuesday. If remainder is 3, then it will be Wednesday. If remainder is 4, then it will be Thursday. If remainder is 5, then it will be Friday. If remainder is 6, then it will be Saturday. So you people have to remember this table. तो आपको ये टेबल को रिमेंबर रखना है. If you have to find how many odd days are here, अगर आपके पास 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 में कोई भी रिमाइंडर आता है तो अकॉर्डिंग टू उसके आपको वो डे बताना है कि ये डे होगा उस डेट को. तो वी विल सी इन द क्वेश्चन हाउ वी विल सोल्व द क्वेश्चन. तो आपको ये कंसेप्ट रिमेंबर रखना है. इट्स द वन ऑफ द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. तो सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट क्या क्या है आपके लिए? नंबर ऑफ ओड डेज. हाउ मेनी नंबर ऑफ ओड डेज इन अ ईयर? 100 ईयर, 200 ईयर, 300 ईयर एंड 400 ईयर्स. ये आपको रिमेंबर रखना है. उसके बाद आपको नंबर ऑफ डेज, कितने ओड डेज में कौन सा डे होगा. तो इट्स सिंपल, 0 to 6, देन संडे टू सैटरडे. यू हैव टू रिमेंबर इट. तो आपको ये दो चीजें कंसेप्ट याद रखना है. उसके बाद लीप ईयर में हाउ मेनी ओड डेज? 2 ओड डेज. इन अ नॉर्मल ईयर हाउ मेनी ओड डेज? 1 ओड डेज. ये आपको याद रखना है. उसके साथ साथ ये चीजें याद रखना है. उसके बाद कि लीप ईयर कितने ईयर के बाद रिपीट होता है. लीप ईयर इज रिपीटेड आफ्टर एवरी 4 ईयर एंड इन अ सेंचुरी आफ्टर a 400 year a century will be a leap year like the 2000, 1600, 800 we discussed earlier. तो आपको ये कंसेप्ट को याद रखना है. We will use all these concept in the questions. Now we will see for the month. अभी हमने वीक के लिए देखा. Now we will see for the months how many odd days in a month. Okay. Now please write in your notebook. It will be a ready-made notes for you. Please write according to this pattern, so it will be easy for you to remember at one place and you can revise faster and solve the question very correctly. So in January, total number of days are 31. So if I divided it by 7, then how many odd days? 3. Similarly, in February, in normal year there are 28 days, but in a leap year there are 29 days. In a normal year we can say that there is a 0 remainder, so 0 odd day, but in a leap year there will be 1 odd day. Similarly, in March, 31 days, then you can calculate 3 odd days. In April, there are 30 odd days, then 2 odd days are here. May having the 31 days. May having the 31 days means 3 odd days. June is having 30 days, 2 odd days. July, 31 days, 3 odd days. August, 31 days, 3 odd days. Then September is having, I will write here, September is having 30 days, 2 odd days. October, 31 days, 3 odd days. November, 30 days, 2 odd days, and December will be 31 days and 3 odd days. So you have to remember. So simply आपको ये किस मंथ में कितने डे होते हैं ये आपको पता होना चाहिए, तो आप इजिली odd डे निकाल सकते हो. So these are the concept of the calendar. Now we will do the question. अगर आपको कोई भी क्वेरी है, कुछ चीज यहाँ पे समझ नहीं आई है, तो you can mention in the comment section. Now we will move on the question. We will do different type of the question, 3 to 4 question. So let's start. Now we will start the question. I write already what we had discussed earlier in normal year, leap year, how many odd days in 100, 200, 300 years, and if we left with the remainder, then which day it was. जो हमने डिस्कस किया उसका मैंने एज अ लाइक अ क्रक्स वहां पे लिख दिया है. So now the question is, what was the day on 26 January 1950? 26 January 1950 को which day it was? So this type of question can be asked in the examination. So now we will solve according to the pattern. जो हमने डिस्कस किया उसके अकॉर्डिंग ही हम सोल्व करेंगे. So let's start. तो सबसे पहले तो आपको देखना है कि 26 जनवरी 1950 उससे पहले जो ईयर है जहां पे जीरो ओड डेज हैं, लाइक इन द सेंचुरी आई वी डिस्कस इन 1600, 2000 एंड 1200 एंड द 800 दे आर द जीरो ओड डेज. सो हमें वो सेंचुरी लेनी है जहां से जीरो ओड डेज स्टार्ट होते हैं. सो before 1950 the nearest one is 1600, so we will take the before the nearest one century before 1950 which having the zero odd days. So we can take here start from the 1600 years. हम यहाँ से 1600 से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. We know that in 1600 they are the zero odd days. Zero odd days as we discussed. Now after 1600 how many years? 349 years, because we have to find out on the 26 January 1950. 26 January 1950 को निकालना है, means 26 days of the 1950. So we have left with the 349. We deduct 1600 from the 1950. Then we have left with the 349 days. Then we divide this 349 into 300 years plus 49 years. Okay. We know that in 300 years how many odd days? In 300 years they are the one odd day as we discussed. So we will write in a 300 year they are the one odd day. So we will write here one odd day. Now we will find how many in these 49 years, how many are the normal year and how many are the leap year. We will divide 49 by 4, then we find out that 12 are the leap year and 37 are the normal year. 12 are the leap year and 37 are the normal year. How we calculate? हमने 49 को 4 से डिवाइड किया एंड जब कंप्लीटली डिवाइड होना 12 आता है तो 12 विल बी अ लीप ईयर एंड 37 विल बी अ नॉर्मल ईयर. 4 से क्यों डिवाइड किया? क्योंकि after every 4 year a leap year is repeated, so we will divide by 4 here to find out how many leap years are here and how many normal years are here. So now we know that in a leap year there are 2 odd days, so we multiply 12 by 2, and in a normal year there are 1 odd days, so we will multiply 37 by 1. So we will write 24 plus 37. Any doubt? किसी को कोई भी डाउट है तो that can be mentioned in the comment section. So total how many days? 37, 41, 61. 61 odd days in 49 years and the 1 odd day in the 300 years. So we will add it. This odd day and this 61 we will add here. So total 61 plus 1 is equal to 62. Total days are the 62. ये हमारे पास 62 odd days आ गए. Now we have to find out on 26 January. अब हमें 26 जनवरी को निकालना. ये हमारे पास आ गया 31 दिसंबर 1949 तक हमने यहाँ पे निकाल दिया कि हमारे पास 62 odd days हैं. अभी हमें निकालना है 26 जनवरी 1950 तक. नाउ वी विल ऐड these 26 days. Extra 26 days we have, so we will add these 26 days. 62 plus 26 we will add in here. Now we will having the 88 days. Now we will left with the 88. 62 में अगर 26 ऐड करेंगे टोटल 88 आ जाए. Now we know that we have to divide by 7 to find out the final odd days. अब हमें पता है कि final odd days निकालने के लिए हमें 7 से डिवाइड करना होता है. Now we will divide it by 7. So how many days left? 12 into 7, 84. The remainder will be 4 here. Remainder 4 आ रहा है हमारे पास. Remainder 4 आने का means है, so we can check which day it was. So on a remainder 4, the day is Thursday. As we discussed on the remainder 4, the day is Thursday. Day is Thursday. So you can see that how the process will become very simple. If you go step by step, the question become very simple. So you can say that on the 26th January 1950, the day is Thursday. You can check by Google it कि 26 January 1950 को कौन सा दिन था. तो check it legitimacy of the formula. ये आपको चेक करना है कौन सा दिन था, तो you can check it on the Google. Now we will do it on the similar pattern, the different question. So let's, here I will write on, we can write a simply like any random date you can take. What was the day on 23rd March 1857? What was the date on day on 23rd March 1857, or we can say which day it was on the 23rd 1857. So I can a bit simple, little bit, so we can solve that question also. So we will solve it here. So on 23 March 1857 we have to calculate. So simply the same formula we, यही चीज जो हमने यहाँ पे अप्लाई किया वो यहीं अप्लाई करेंगे, because before 1857 only the 1600 century are there from starting from the odd days. Only the 1600 century start हो रही zero odd days, so we will write 1600 century. 1600 century having the zero odd day, and now we will deduct 1857 from the 1600. So finally here left 257 year. We have to find 257 year, but the 57 year is incomplete, so we will find in the 256 year. यहाँ पे ही आप मिस्टेक करते हो, इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे 257 लिखा था, but you have to write only the complete years. आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ complete year का फाइंड करना है. So we know that in the 200 years there are the 3 odd days, so we will divide 256 into 200 plus 56. In 200 years there are how many odd days? 3 odd days, as we calculated earlier. सबको याद होगा कि कैसे हमने कैलकुलेट किया था. And now we will divide this 56. How many leap year and how many normal years? How we did it? हमने कैसे किया था, यहाँ पे हमने 4 से डिवाइड किया था यहाँ पे 49 को, तो हमने निकाला था how many leap years and how many normal years. Similarly हम यहाँ पे निकालेंगे, 4 से डिवाइड करेंगे जब इनको, तो हम कितना आएगा 14. It's completely divided by 4. 14 leap year and how many normal year? Tell me. 32. Sorry, 42. 42 normal years. So we can say that it having the 14 leap year and the 42 normal years. So in a leap year, we know that in a leap year there are 2 extra days. So we will write 14 into 2 plus in a normal year there are extra days 1. 42 into 1. Now we will add all these 3. 3 plus 28 plus 42. So 2, 8, 10, 13. तो टोटल डेज है 73. हमने अब निकाल लिया है यहाँ के 256 ईयर में 73 डेज एक्स्ट्रा है. अभी हमें निकालना है 23rd March 1857 तक. नाउ वी हैव लेफ्ट विद द 23rd March 1857. So we will write the month here, January, February and March. इन 3 मंथ के भी हमें एक्स्ट्रा डेज निकाल के ऐड करने होंगे. जनवरी में we know that there are 31 days and 3 odd days in February. Now the यहाँ पे आपको याद रखना है, the 1857 is a normal year और 1857 is a leap year. तो ये आपको याद रखना है कि 1857 normal year है या leap year है. It cannot be divided by 4, so it will be a normal year. So in the normal year the odd days in February is 0 because there are 28 days. In March, till what March? 23rd March तक हमें निकालना है, so we will write 23rd here. Okay, now we will add, हम 73 में इन सबको ऐड कर देंगे. 73, 3 plus 23, then 9 and 9, 99. Now we will divide this 99 by 7. 99 को 7 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो we will left with the one odd day. 14 into 7 98 होता है, so we will left of one odd day. If the one odd day left, the day will be Monday. So you can calculate which day it was. The day was Monday. So the method is simple. I will tell you again how we calculate it. कैसे हमने इसको calculate किया है. So in 23rd March 1857 को हमें निकालना है जैसे, तो we will take a nearest century जहाँ से 0 odd days start होते हैं. We will take that century which having the 0 odd days. We know that the 4 multiple century are the having the 0 odd days. So nearest we will choose the nearest one. The nearest one is 1600. Then we will minus this 1857 1600 से माइनस करेंगे, then we will left with 256 complete year. तो आपको यहाँ पे क्या है, यहाँ पे complete year लेने पहले, तो we will left the January, February, March 1857 we will left, and we will take till the December 1856, 31st December 1856 तक हम पहले कैलकुलेट करेंगे. Then we will see, then we will see in how many odd days in 200 years. If there are 200 years, then we'll take 200s. There are 300 years, then we'll take 300. तो simply अगर आप 400 years कुछ भी होता है तो आप वो चीजें लोगे. So there are the 200 years and odd days in 200 years are 3. So we will write 3 in 56. Now we have to calculate how many normal year and how many leap years in a 56 days. तो 56 days में निकालने के लिए हम उसको 4 से डिवाइड करते हैं. We will divide it by 4 because a leap year is repeated after every 4 year. So in a leap year repeated after every 4 year, then we find it the 14 are the leap years and 42 are the normal year. If in a leap year we know that there are 2 odd days, so we multiply 14 by 2 and 42 by 1 because in the normal year there is a single odd day. Then we add all these three, this one and this one. हम तीनों को ऐड किया यहाँ पे 42, 70, 73 हमारे पास यहाँ से आ गया. अभी हमारे पास 31 दिसंबर 1856 तक हमारे पास है कि 73 ओड डेज होते हैं. देन वी विल कैलकुलेट जनवरी, फरवरी एंड टिल मार्च. मार्च कहाँ तक निकालना, हमें 23 मार्च तक निकालना है. तो वी विल राइट हियर फरवरी. यहाँ पे है क्या, आपको देखना है कि द गिवन ईयर इज अ लीप ईयर और नॉट. 1857 इज नॉट अ लीप ईयर बिकॉज इफ वी डिवाइडेड इट बाय 7 इट नॉट डिविजिबल बाय 4. जब हम इसको 4 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो ये डिवाइड नहीं होता है 4 से, बट सो इट्स नॉट अ लीप ईयर. तो आपको यहाँ पे लिखना 0 डेज इन फरवरी, 3 odd days in January, then we will add it 3, 23, 3, 23 and 73. So total 99 days. Now finally we will divide by 7 to count the final odd days. How many odd days left finally? So finally odd days left is 1. So we can say it will be Monday. तो हमने देखा कि हमने दोनों में सेम मेथड से, एक प्रॉपर मेथड से फॉलो करके we will find the which day it was. On 26 January 1950 it was Thursday. On 23rd March 1857 it was Monday. Now we will discuss the different type of the questions, so you can be easily calculate the any type of the question asked in the calendar. So let's start. Now we will discuss the 2 more questions. The first question is on what day of March 2005 did Friday fall? तो हमारे पास यहाँ पे different aspect में question पूछा गया, but the process will remain the same. On what date of March 2005 did Friday fall? तो हमें पूछा गया कि 2005 मार्च में फ्राइडे किस किस डेट को फ्राइडे थे मार्च में. तो हमें फ्राइडे वाली डेट्स निकालनी है यहाँ पे कि किस किस डेट को फ्राइडे थे. तो वही हम सेम पैटर्न यूज करेंगे जो हमने प्रीवियस क्वेश्चंस में यूज किया है, बट द डिफरेंस विल बी वी विल फाइंड इट हियर टिल 1 March 2005. इफ दिस टाइप ऑफ द क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड, तो वी विल फाइंड एवरी टाइम वी विल फाइंड द टिल फर्स्ट डेट. तो वी विल फाइंड 1 March 2005 तक निकालेंगे तो हमें पता लग जाएगा कि 1 March को कौन सा दिन था. तो सिमिलरली वी विल काउंट फर्दर ऑन व्हेन द फ्राइडे इट वाज. सो लेट्स सी. तो सिमिलर पैटर्न में हम चलेंगे. तो here are the given. We have to find till 1 March 2005 तक हम निकालेंगे, उसके बाद we will see further. So 1 March 2005, the nearest year to the 2005 is having a 0 odd days. In the previous question it was a 1600, but in this question it was a 2000 because in 2000 there was a 0 odd days, like in the 1600 there was a 0 odd days. Now in a 2000 there will be a 0 odd days. So we can write here in 2000 there are the 0 odd days, 0 odd day. Now we will left with the 4 years. Now we left with the 4 years. 31st December 2004 तक फर्स्ट निकालेंगे. 4 years, in these 4 years how many are leap years? One will be leap year because after 2004 will be a leap year. So we can write there are the 3 normal year and 1 leap year. In normal year there are the 1 odd day, we multiply by 1. In a leap year there are the 2 odd days, we multiply by 2. So total are 3 plus 2. So we have here 5 odd days हमारे पास आ गया. Now we will see till 1 March. अब हम 1 March तक देखेंगे. तो 1 March in January, in February, in March. In January we know that there are 31 days and the total odd days will be 3. In February, now we will see it will be a leap year or not. 2005 not a leap year because 2004 was a leap year. In February there are 0 odd days and till 1 March तक हमें निकालना है. 1 March तक निकालना है तो we will write first 1 here. So total are here 4 here and the 5 here. So 5 plus 4 9 we will write here 5 plus 4, total 9. Now we will divide it by 7. So total number of odd days left 2. हमारे पास 2 odd days left बचे. Now we can say that on 1st March 2005 it was Tuesday. 1st March 2005 को on 1st March 2005 it was Tuesday. ये हमारे पास कंफर्मेशन है कि 1st March 2005 को ट्यूसडे था. हाउ वी कैलकुलेट, हमने देखा ही कैसे कैलकुलेट किया. सबसे पहले हमने नियरेस्ट लीप ईयर लिया जहाँ पे 0 डेज होते हैं. उसके बाद हमने नॉर्मल जनरल पैटर्न में जैसे हम कैलकुलेट करते हैं वैसे कैलकुलेट किया. तो हमारे पास आ गया 1st March 2000 को ट्यूसडे था. नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट ऑन व्हाट डेट ऑफ मार्च 2005 डिड फ्राइडे फॉल. अब हमें फ्राइडे काउंट करना है कि किस किस डेट को मार्च में इट वाज फ्राइडे. तो सिंपली वी कैन काउंट ट्यूसडे के बाद वेडनेसडे, ट्यूसडे, वेडनेसडे, then Thursday, then Friday. If Tuesday on 1st March, Wednesday will be on the 2nd March, Thursday will be on 3rd March, and Friday will be on the 4th March. So the first Friday of the 2005 March will be on 4th March 2005. And the next Friday will be, we will add 7, 11 March, then we will add 7, 18 March, then we will add 7, 25 March. So the Friday date was 4th March, 11th March, 18th March and the 25th March. So you can remember, if any time this type of question is asked, you will calculate till 1st of that month, then you can add 7 to find out on which day it was. Like हमने यहाँ पे निकाला 1st March 2005 को Tuesday था, then we will reach to the Friday. After Tuesday there are 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the date will be the 4th March. After 4th March we will add 7 because the week will be repeated after 7 days. So on 4th March it was a Friday, then on 11th, in 18 and 25 March it will be Friday. I hope you understand better. Please write this question in your notebook, so it will be become like a, you have write a different type of the question in one place, so it will be easy to remember. Now the next question is, prove that the calendar for 2003 will serve for 2014. What the question is saying, prove that calendar for 2003 will serve for 2014. Means जो कैलेंडर 2003 में था वो सेम कैलेंडर 2014 में होगा या नहीं होगा, वो हमें चेक करना है यहाँ पे. हाउ वी विल चेक इट, इफ 1st जनवरी 2003 को जो डे है वो सेम डे 1st जनवरी 2014 को हो तो द कैलेंडर विल बी रिपीटेड. अगर जो डे 1st जनवरी 2003 को है, अगर सेम डे 1st जनवरी 2014 को हो तो the calendar will be repeated. So we can say the day on 1st January 2003 and day on 1st January 2014 को सेम होगा तो then calendar will be repeated. Now we will calculate what day on 1 January 2003 and the day on 1 January 2014. The same pattern we will use. 1st January 2003 को कौन सा डे था, similarly 1st January 2014 को कौन सा डे था. Let's calculate. So nearest leap year is 2000, as we discussed in the previous question, and after that we will left with the 2 years 2001 and 2002. There is zero norm, they are a zero leap year. We know that there is zero leap year. 2004 was a leap year, but 2001 2002 was not a leap year. So we can write in the normal year there are 1 odd days and total normal year are 2. So we can add there 2, and we have to count on the 1st January. Now we will add 1 in it, so it will be 3. Total odd days are 3. Means odd day 3 means they will be Wednesday on 1st January 2003. It will be Wednesday. It was Wednesday on 1st January 2003. कैसे calculate किया हमने? Please see again. 1st January 2003 we use the normal same methods. The nearest leap year which having a 0 days 2000. Then we will left with the 2 years 2001 and 2002. Both years are normal year. In normal year there are 2 odd days, and we have to calculate on the 1st Jan, so we will add 1 in it. 2 plus 1 3, and the 3 in a table we can see on 3 it will be Wednesday होगा. So we can say that on the 1st January 2003 it was Wednesday. Let's calculate which date was on 2014. Similarly same pattern use करेंगे. 2000 will be the nearest year, then we will left with the 13 years extra. Now we will divide it by 4. How many leap year are here? So we can find there are 3 leap year and 10 normal year. In a leap year we know that there are 2 days, 3 into 2, and in the normal year there are 1 day, 10 into 1. Then we can write 6 plus 10, 16 total, and from 1st January we will take 1 plus 6 plus 10 is equal to 17. If I divided 17 by 7, then it will remainder will be 3. So the remainder is same. Remainder is same. So we can say that it will having also Wednesday. So on the 1st January 2003, it was Wednesday. Similarly, on 1st January 2003, it was Wednesday. So the year will start with the Wednesday, so the calendar will remain same. I hope आपको ये समझ आ गया होगा. On 1st January 2003, it was 3 odd days and the day was Wednesday. On 1st January 2014, the day was odd days were 3 and it was Wednesday. So the calendar will remain same. You can check, open the Google and check the calendar, it was the same. So आपको इस तरीके से different type of question different aspect में पूछा जा सकते हैं, but you see the idea will remain same, the pattern will remain same, just you have to calculate according to given questions, according to the question demand. If you have any problem, you can mention in the comment section below and you can join our Telegram channel at @CivilTrack. I will solve your every query there, and if you are new to this channel, please like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon so you receive the every notification of the upcoming videos.